Someone asked me earlier, it's like, do you take Cerathine or Belrock? I think you just, especially after the nerf, you definitely take Cerathine, right? Honestly, I'd rather have a stick up than a Tarsic. The thing is, this card is epic. I'm gonna take this card just because it's less common. I also like Hidden Gem, but a lot, but I want to make sure I have Reconnaissance for some of the other synergies. Let's take an Eviscerate, actually. Another Reconnaissance. Just pick every random card imaginable. Take this because it goes face. Double Agent. I think I'd rather have another Double Agent rather than the other things. Stash is pretty insane given all this random bullshit we have. This transfer has minions, right? So we should take a, yeah, we should take a minion. If we're taking a dead card, we should take a minion. So we probably take this, I guess. Take another Mac. Volcarino. 100% win rate. Dude, this card's OP. Got about one, I guess. Card draw is nice. Swash Arena. I need to waste the double agents. It's like the ideal hit for that. There's another Tarsic. I might take a secret passage though. Since I already have a Tarsic, let's grab a secret passage so we have. What useful stuff? Jade Pivot? True. A Wild Pond was pretty good actually. Still take every Reconnaissance because YOLO. Let's grab a 777s. Take another Tarsic here. I've had 3 fucking Tarsics offered. Coerce over Dart Throw? I don't need the coin, right? Both of these are good. Dart Throw is just good earlier, but Coerce is going to be trivial to combo in this deck, so it's like... I have so many things to do early though, so like I think I just take the hard removal. Shovel. Do I take Partner? Because like, I mean, we have no Excavate. We're not getting Excavate because we don't have Drillies, so... No way to generate Drilly either, really. I mean, it's probably possible. Never say anything's impossible in a Rogue, because Rogue can do fucking anything with any of their cards. But probably as a Partner, I guess. Tooth over Lotus Agents, probably. It's just that Lotus Agents does it without requirement, and it can theoretically do it on curve, yeah. Okay. Seems fine. Another backstab? Do I need card draw? Or do I want an 8 drop just so I have one? This is off of cost, right? It doesn't actually matter. I don't need a Centurion. I could take one. It's not like it would be bad. Backstabs drop off really hard, especially because we have 2 Skulkers. So like, I don't think we take Backstab. I think Backstab's the worst. I don't really want a Panner either. I think we just take Troll actually. This might be good later. This, but it's like skipping this card seems like sacrilege. Let's grab the stick up, and for the treasure we get Silly Mob versus Top Hat. I don't think we take Enrage. With how good Deep Cold was. Enrage should actually be pretty good too. I feel like we go Top Hat here. So yeah, we probably go. I don't think I've had a Top Hat. Let's go for it. What is this deck rated? 79. We just went 8 wins with a 71 on a harder server. So, I mean, Hearthstone Arena scores are not garbage. If they're not, Ah. Ah. Fuck is this shit? I'm gonna kill this, but I don't know if it's worth like removing it exactly. I think I'd rather just do my turn here. Oh. I mean, I could also... That's pretty good too. Oh god. There's no world I'm not supposed to just take this. The Ralgor pickers lose 100 noise family. That's basically the problem, yeah. Unfortunately, Death Roll goes before Reborn, right? Otherwise, we would win. He probably can't remove this thing, actually. Unless he top decks damage here. Are you fucking kidding me? I guess he gets like the perfect card there. Got him. Like I get like Buzzard back. I can't wait for the other thing, right? I don't think so. Oh, Tendril too. Pog! You got a Tendril.
True mastery takes dedication.
I'm taking that.
Rise to the challenge. The time is now.
I forgot which card that was, to be honest. Hey, that's not a... What's the other name? The neutral one? And this thing got like super power crept by a neutral card. Yeah, you got power crept by a Kolagharn. This is where we're at in this game. They're power creeping like some of the best class cards ever in neutral. Good job. Good job, Mr. Buzzard. That's pretty nice. Tars like Arcane Shot, 777s, push all the face damage, or... And I think you just start with this, right? Is there anything that might actually like influence our play though? Probably not. Probably can actually play like the Skulker. And I could save the Skulker combo, but I think I'd rather push more face damage. I could just be wrong, but because I don't have the direct lethal setup here, but Take Up can give us a direct lethal setup. Pretty likely to. Fuck.
What should I
Yeah, I do Serpent or lay down the law to just clear, right? Because I can just kill everything. Life is better. The life just isn't good enough, though. Unless I could trade this way. You know, that's fair, actually. I do it this way. I missed the damage, but...
What lurks in
I didn't realize I only needed one. Like, I only needed one. I could have gone for it with this, too.
I'm gonna win big.
Is the Goatee doing alright? How you doing?
well fought. I can see.
Got him.
Versus Valera.
Watch your back.
I like my battles the way I like my food. Tough.
Turn 3 Cerathine, right?
Can't go round.
This wasn't a thing when Cerathine came out. Like, you couldn't turn 3 Cerathine.
I raise, you fold.
This is one the hands ever played in Arena. That's factually accurate, yes. I don't know if this is right at this point, to be honest, but YOLO.
Oh, I'm just borrowing them. The calm before the storm. This sounds filthy.
Turn 3, 5, 5 plus 2, 3 plus 3, 2. I like, so at 3 mana, 10, 10. Across 3 bodies. It seems pretty fair. I'll just lose. I feel like we're losing. I think we're actually just losing, chat. Like, he hasn't even done anything OP. We're just, like, straight up losing anyway. That's pretty good. Like, Contraband's gonna be pretty good. Contraband will be pretty good, yeah. We probably will win with the Contraband, actually.
Two is company. Mistakes.
Starting the operation.
Okay.
Frostbite's sharper than
Over that. Yo! Udler with the prime sub. Appreciate it. An excellent decision. Taking $5 out of Jeff Bezos' pocket. Really the best decision, actually. Delaying Jeff Bezos' trip to the moon. Actually, maybe we should actually enable a trip to the moon. Let's just delay it. It'd be funny. It'd be more gratifying if we delay it, right? Every prime sub is like a millionth of a second away from Jeff Bezos' trip to the moon, so we should delay it as much as possible.
My totems, my pretty totems, my pretties.
Fuck, where are my taunts?
My pretties.
Wait, I actually have sludge down here? When the fuck did I put sludge down here? Turn 3? Oh yeah, I played the 2-drop on turn 3. Imagine like actually knowing what you've done in this game. You think this game actually requires skill anymore? It doesn't require memory, that's for sure. Hearthstone was always really bad at actually requiring memory. In the early Hearthstone, it actually mattered because it actually mattered. You were like tracking in constructed it, you're tracking cards and stuff, and that's still a thing, I'm sure. But like in Arena, like you never really needed to track like actual cards. That was the thing. So people could have more than 2 copies, so tracking was never actually relevant. Really. How about we send the moon and leave him there? Now this guy's talking. What does my stash do, by the way? Does it like kill my whole board? I mean, it's gonna play sludges, which is kind of cool. Everything's good, right?
I'm getting inspiration.
I could just rip it at any point, I think. Like nothing's gonna blow up my board.
Inspiration.
I feel like we just rip it. This thing died, but oh, it got frozen. Never mind. Okay, I didn't actually play that many cards apparently.
My pretties.
I guess a lot of my things were summoned instead of played. Appreciate it, W. Clooney. Oh yeah, it's true. The sludges also weren't played. Yeah, that's what I was expecting. Like the sludges were not played because they were discarded. Yeah, that was the problem. I've summoned more totems than most shamans do during a game. That is factually accurate, yes. The totems want their class identity back. Well, joke's on you! Blizzard doesn't give a slightest fuck about class identity anymore.
My pretties.
Removing class identity is just like a way of adding fun to the game. So, GG, you were the shaman. Are you pissed?
I must protect
That's the question.
I like my battles the way I like my food. Tough.
Okay, we get the Chinese name, which is actually not a barcode Chinese name as far as I understand. But a lot of people would just call this a barcode automatically because they just call any name that's Chinese a barcode. Ooh. It's just early for raw den, right? It's like, I don't know, like just take a mountain bear, like this helps with a lot of things. I think we just take mountain bear. I wish I had both of those, obviously. Because like, you can't just like, there's no point in playing raw den on 4, right? It's like you have to wait. Like, might be waiting until next game, right? That's kind of the problem. Actually, if you join my Discord, I actually talk about when I talk about like a default Chinese name. I have an explanation I posted pretty recently about what I mean by that. But you know how there's like Battle.net names? They're like default Battle.net names that look like they might look like Lucky Pants or like they might look like I don't know, like crazy. I don't think they have this one, but like Crazy Ogre or something. It's like things like that. They're just like default names. There are Chinese equivalents of that you can see to know if it's more likely to be like a default name. That might be a barcode or something, but unless you look for that, like I don't think a lot of Chinese names are barcodes. People just call, a lot of people like to just call any Chinese name a barcode, and it's like I don't think it's very accurate or at all. So I should play this before I play the Fleetrunner. Do we even kill this? I might just go phase. I'm gonna go phase actually. You've also seen color plus thing names in English. Yeah, you see color plus thing. This is what I talked about in my. This is actually what I was talking about in Discord. You see color plus thing names in English. In Chinese, you see adjective plus color plus things. It's just Chinese is a more succinct language as far as characters. They can put more information with less characters, so they'll basically always include an adjective with it. It was like Azure Ogre is like an English name. But if it was Chinese, you would see like Wild Azure Ogre. It'd be the same thing, basically. I'm just gonna secret passage next turn, right? And play a fucking million things. Excuse me, sir. You're trying to delay your own death by playing annoying-ass minion. Joke's on you, I'm going to Secret Passage to not kill you, but play a bunch of more stats which will kill you in the future. Got him, chat. So all my games against Druid are the same thing. It's like you're used to like getting insane boards out against other classes just to try to win, but then Druids just like expect you to not do this, and then you get the same board out and then they just die. Have I seen any of those barcode names in Korean or Japanese? I haven't paid enough attention. Like, I don't know them enough. The thing is, I don't see enough Korean or Japanese names to expect that there are any of them in those languages. There might be, I don't know, but like it's honestly really rare to see a Korean or Japanese name at all. No matter which server you're on. If you're on Asia server, obviously you see some of them, but like I don't.
I like my battles the way I like my food. Tough.
The thing is, I've seen like I could show you the quotes, but like I've seen a lot of people imply that like 80 to 90% of their opponents they believe are like people that are actively mass retiring. I've seen people say these things, which is like it's not even remotely accurate. If you know what I mean by mass retiring, it means people that like literally will just draft a bunch of decks, and if their deck isn't like the best, most insane deck you've ever seen, they just retire and pick another one, right? That's what like mass retiring is. There are people that believe that like, apparently like they think like 90% of the people playing Arena are doing that, which is just like, I mean, there's people doing that, like don't get me wrong, but it's like, I believe like 90% of people are doing that. It's insane. Wait a minute, it sounds like a streamer, you know? We're not calling out any specific streamers right now, but I mean, you guys probably know already. So what's cool is if you put this death rattle in here, as long as it doesn't get hexed. If it gets hexed, we fucking lose. But put this death rattle on here. They're both really good. This is just really weak to hex too, though. So I probably do this. This is good too. These are all insanely good, right? For different reasons. Really cool. The thing is, if I actually draw Cerathine, then Reska just gets overwritten. I think we take Tarian, actually. Because this is like a play next turn.
The dragons come, and we are many.
If it gets, even though I agree with them, still, if it gets hexed, we still ban someone in chat. Whoever said it was good. Even though I agree with them, we still ban them, right? That's how it works. That seems fair. Alright, any last words are not good. Who actually timed him out? Don't time him out. Oli, thanks for following. Justice is served? That is true. Justice was indeed served, apparently. This never blows up our board, right? Ah! Alright, we did it. Dude, we have 2 hats now. What do we even do with all these hats, chat? Sell them to TF2 players. Pretty much, yeah. Remember when we had more hats? Ah! We lost all our hats, chat. I'll do this rather than overdrawing. It could be better to do this, honestly, but this leaves a threat that you have to deal with, I guess. I don't know. Wait, this is the thing that's really funny. Like, Nuclear Moon Chat and YouTube chat mentioned this, but it's like, yeah, like, I don't know, man. It's like, I'm gonna make a video actually talking about this, like, very soon, very likely, but it's like, a lot of people are very, very happy. Like, some of the things that, if someone has, like, a base, like, this is a person, he has a base here, a power base, portrait base, card back, like, this is, they fit all the barcode signs, whatever, but like it's just they have a Chinese name that is not like a default Chinese name though, but like I don't know, a lot of people will just see any account that looks like this and just automatically assume they're all barcodes. This guy just keeps fucking moving. Can you stop moving this, please? Could you just like, can I just like, yeah, stop, yeah, nice, just stop, please, thank you. Like, people are very happy to just automatically assume they're all barcodes, and it's like, that's not always true. Now he's as soon as I do that, he just moves. Since he has a Chinese name, should I just start in Chinese? 你好，你最近怎么样？如果你可以听我。I don't know how to say emote in Chinese. How do I say emote in Chinese? Just give me an emote, please. 请给我 emote. Emote. You could probably just say emote straight up. There has to be a Chinese word for that, though. 你来自香港，谢谢你的。I forget the word. I was like, whatever. Anyway, let me look for this. So what do? I can tar slick. I can also. Let's do both of these. We got the Cerathine. I need a dump a card. I guess I'll dump this because this is fine. I might actually get the. I might still discard actually, but whatever. I was looking for where that meant compliment, but I forget the I usually like. It's kind of funny. I actually type this on my phone a lot of these words, and like if I'm not just thinking about it without my phone, I can't actually remember the words.
What should I order?
Tarslick dehydrate. Did I just play this? Probably just play this, honestly.
Oh, I'm just borrowing them.
That was probably lethal, actually. It was lethal if I held the Eviscerate. Oh, there's only spell damage +2. Dude, what the fuck is this gonna do now? Well, I get a Tyrion at least. I get Dehydrate, which is not great. Oh, I don't play in chat, by the way, but also, like, have I played on Asian servers? Yeah, I play on Asia, like, I play on Asia as much as I play on my home server, as much as I play on America's server. I actually primarily play on EU just because it's the easiest server.
Will serve me in death.
I like my battles the way I like my food. Tough.
We got a really good hand here. I can go like, so what? I go like, I can actually go swash into this. I can go swash into this, into both of these. It's kind of insane, actually.
Trust no one, not even me.
Okay, actually, I'm gonna play this instead. I mean, this game's over, right? Like, what the fuck is a Death Knight gonna do?
You have earned an eternity of torment.
But yes, do I play? I don't know, Jontron. I don't, honestly. I mean, it's like I'll say I find the Asian server harder than, well, especially nowadays, like America server and Asian server are around equal
I can be very
difficulty. EU is noticeably easier. But I mean, I don't I'm not that interested in thinking about, like, it's like, well, is my average Chinese opponent harder? I mean, I don't know.
Put your faith in the light.
You'll see a lot of streamers that will just, like, you know, they'll see your Chinese name and they'll automatically just report it because they'll say, like, oh, this guy's a cheater, whatever, because they just see Chinese. It's like I don't know. It's like I don't do that. They hacked the keyboard. Normal keyboards don't type like that. Imagine on the other side, people are being like, "Oh God, this guy has a fucking English name, and he fucking beat me with this insane deck. He killed me on turn 6. He must be a cheater."
Cubs versus Valera.
Watch your back.
I like my battles the way I like my food. Tough.
Kind of funny, actually. He has characters in his name I can't read. He must be a cheater. Although most Chinese people can actually read English characters, it's just not the other way around. Do I take this? I have the tar slicks, so like having these two together seems really good, as opposed to just having a assassinate, basically. I'm kind of doing this myself. I should probably like reduce the amount of spicy commentary, but yeah. It's basically what it is, yeah. Scuttleback.
Toys are much more fun than rays.
What do I do? I want to hero power this, but it's like hero power shell game's like not a good turn, so I'd have to coin something anyway. All my turns suck right now. I just go like recon, right? Actually, I go recon. It's fine. Yeah, so just do this and then. So I can coin the shell game and I can... I'm not going to overdraw, so... Mount is good, but the other two... Not exactly what I'm looking for, but okay. I mean, these are all cards that I guess... Totems could fuck everything, but like,
Candle much lighter.
decent stat stars. I probably just don't play it totems over. If I give up this, I could get something that works off of this too. Just take this. I could just play this. Yeah, we could take this to actually tutor our stash in theory. I guess I'll do that. I'm not sure. I can't think of a better place, so like that seemed fine. The carrots play guys? Not really. I'm worried about ambush, honestly, so I might just not play anything.
Hear that sizzle? Birds up there.
I remember I was play dress if I didn't play the spell, obviously.
Reality woven.
I think it's fucking stealth. That's still fucking troll.
There's simply nothing I can do.
Thank you.
The widow embraces me.
The perfect hiding spot.
I mean, we can kill everything. It's such a weird thing where it's like I have like no minions on board, effectively, and it's just like, oh, I just see this board. I'm like, oh yeah, here's a stealth thing. And it's just like, oh yeah, no, I can kill everything, no problem. But Tarslick phase, I have Heat Wave 2. I have both of these, so yeah, I guess I just go Tarslick, Heat Wave, right, and then I guess I play Cerathine then. I mean, I do this first, I guess, because I can.
These. Oh, I'm just borrowing them.
Hear that sizzle?
You're not getting in this way.
I probably could have killed this too, huh? Yeah. Yeah, I actually could have like killed this too, right? I could have just hit that and then killed this too. How's that not active yet? He plays 0 spells? Last spells? What the fuck? He's just none of these have tribe. He played so many spells. Is it time to passage? Probably.
Class dismissed. Now time for the real lesson.
Poggers. That could have been like the... Can you bounce on him? Do we bounce? The shaman looks like a barcode. Like every opponent's had base portrait, base hero power, base card back, right? A lot of these are not actually like this is not a Chinese name. This guy's name is Death. Like I can show you like this. Most of these have been like English names, so it's like... If I just kill that before something bad happens. At all costs. So what's the strategy here? Do I could like just leave this up and then Skulker it next turn. Miss all my mana this turn. Or I just let him get the Divine Shields and then I Skulker all the Divine Shields basically. I'm gonna go for the Hero Power strat. That is a turn 3 Wallpaw Cavern, you probably automatically lose. If I did the other play, it would have been better against Wallpaw Cavern, but I probably don't be a Wallpaw Cavern anyway. So, I mean, we can get a Cerathine. Maybe this draws a Cerathine. We got benefit from that. Actually, I can play this here, but it's probably not that good right now. Let's get drawn to try to find Cerathine, because that's what we really want, right? He's gone. What is this? This is... I didn't actually know Charge Hand was still in the game. It's been a while since I've seen one. We can just rip this. There's a Cerathine. It's not ideal to play Cerathine and not get to use it instantly, but... That's not in my deck? They exited time and space? Apparently, yeah. This is what we have learned. There's often the sign. In hindsight, I should have known probably, but like also... I still complain. Can I try minis, please? Thank you. Keep doing fucking spells. I think I'm gonna die here. Tomes will save us? I don't think Tomes are gonna save us actually. Wait, I'm already frozen! Alright, this game is just completely fucking broken. Did you take fucking biology class?
I like my battles the way I like my food.
Something that's frozen is already fucking frozen. It can't freeze. You cannot freeze something that's already fucking solid. It's literally science.
You don't pick the one, silly.
I would normally take the other thing, but because we have Cerathine, like, this actually seems pretty good. In 8th grade biology, and we had to dissect the shockhopper. I opted out of that. I didn't do that. I was like, yeah, no, I'm not doing that shit. I'm not dissecting a frog. I was like, nope, nope, nope.
Everything the light touches.
Do I have to? It's like, I have to, man. It's like, this thing just generates so many cards. It's actually a problem, right? It's like, am I supposed to, I could recon. It's like, if I recon though, I have to get something. It's not worth it, really. But no, I guess you do this. Maybe it's not even worth playing the one. Hidden gem against that thing? Well, that's why I'm pre-hitting. So we don't die immediately. I still overdraw. Secret passage, disaster, okay.
These. Oh, I'm just borrowing them.
I got nothing playable. It's maybe not bad. Let me see what I get before I complain. I got one more one-man cards. If we could just draw a top hat, if we draw a top hat, we win. That'd be the best thing ever. If we don't draw a top hat, then it sucks. Is this cheapest card or not just a card? I'd probably just take it. The odds of getting like something, it's only if I top deck top hat in the next like 2 turns or something, and this is even remotely relevant. I'd probably just play it. Because generally with Cerathine, like, you just want to vomit stats, and that's what we do, we just vomit stats.
There is no light, only power.
I'm being fucking maged by a rogue, that seems fair. Hopefully we get something reasonable here. Opponent's gonna have no idea what the fuck that thing is. Take that, I guess. Imagine like having a class in this game where you can just pick Rogue and then suddenly we're just like, I don't even know what class I am. Like, what class am I? I have a lot of Warlock cards, but I also have like Death Knight cards. I also have like just, like, what class am I, chat? I don't even know. Imagine having a class where you can just pick Rogue and just be every class all at the same time. Renounced Darkness? Dude, wait, what happened to Renounced Darkness? Renounced Darkness would be way cooler than whatever the fuck is going on right now. The class that is no class? Well, pretty much, because like pretty much every rogue card that's actually good, just all it does is generate cards from other classes. There are very few actually good rogue cards in Arena, at least, but also even in other modes possibly. I don't know.
Hope you don't have two left feet.
Dude, this is gonna be like the sickest. Wait, I don't have the thing anymore. Do I have AoE? Where's my AoE chat? Where are my Skulkers? They don't exist anymore. It's kind of a problem. Frost Strike will bail us out, right? This doesn't do it, right? Like, I don't think like Stash does it.
What should I order?
It's probably be useful.
Stone fur is so soft. Pounce on them.
I just play this? Just kill this thing? What's it gonna do? I feel like I'm like just... wasting mana and not spending all these discount credits, but they're just not that good anyways, so...
Can you feel the gift of the sun?
Like game plan, I guess it's like, it feels like with just even a remotely average draw, we would have won off tempo already, but now he might be dependent on Reconnaissance Contraband. This is the problem, is that now he has that thing, so like we could actually just be losing. Oh, he's one off still, so he might not actually get there anyway. Good turn your play dries, that's fair actually, yeah.
My pain doesn't compare to your plague. Hear that sizzle?
Class dismissed. Now time for the real showdown. Burn that bear.
Imagine he's way closer than it should be. I mean, it just, like, it depends on his RNG, on his fucking... If he gets a Scorpion, then it depends on the RNG on the Scorpion.
Brought my bargain club.
And this doesn't seem like what he needed, so... Collapse basically kills him, right? At least it kills him. Like, even if he got like a dirty rat, he still dies. It's like they have like the maximum priority must be just like every Q being insta Q.
Don't worry, I'm not picky.
There must be no balance of Qs at all. You must just always just hit like anyone that has like within like 6 wins of you. Anyway, be right back. You ask why I don't keep backstabbing going second? I don't keep backstab a lot in general because like I want to find like double agent and stuff. It's more powerful plays. Because keeping backstab going second is it depends if you already have what you want, you would like keep a backstab, but it's like in general it's like it's almost like you're trying to die slowly rather than actually win, essentially.
Trust no one, not even me.
Backstab is good and people like Raptors too. There's an argument for it because like they do like to play this one too, so they actually have Raptors in this class. Yeah, that's one thing, but
Double cross!
I mean, forcing removal here should be strong in theory. It's just not what we would really want.
The perfect hiding spot.
Yeah, it's weak. That's a lot of cards. That's a lot of cards we can copy.
My powers are never truly gone.
I still rip this first, right? Do this, but I'll spy his next turn with whatever the havoc I can. Eventually, we'll like a Skulker. We'll get AoE or something to deal with his infinite healing. This card is just like a fucking win condition. It's insane. He gets his back. And never do anything? Well, it will eventually. need to have fan knives or something. Where else would that go? And we grab beverage, be right back. That's kind of a problem.
A little something I whipped up.
I should keep priming Rodden, I guess. You ever play this first?
Hold on. I'm getting inspiration.
I can actually just like keep priming Rodden until I die. The problem is I'm gonna die eventually. Yeah, but he like heat wave, it's really good. Not quite. So useful though.
Sizzle. My shiny.
Take 6 Spirit Bomb? True. I just got Twitch DM'd by a Chinese catfish. A catfish.
A little something I whipped up.
What's funny about a lot of the catfishes with Chinese is that they also ask for like the app. They ask for like for you to DM you on the app that Chinese people don't use. That's the thing that's really funny about it. They'll talk in Chinese and they'll tell you to add them on Line, which fucking no Chinese people use Line. It's really funny actually. WeChat, Weibo, those are the ones that Chinese people use way more. Yeah. I might have to go like just Tar Slick Eviscerate to kill the threats, and then just play those and hope for the best. Yeah, like I don't think I can stay on this forever. Line is popular in Taiwan. That's true, actually. That is true, because people in Taiwan don't want to use WeChat, because WeChat's heavily regulated by the government and things, and also spied on and stuff. It's actually a really funny thing you can do on WeChat is that you can actually just like, if you say anything that the Chinese government wouldn't like on WeChat, you'll get your WeChat will not exist anymore. It's kind of funny actually. I haven't actually done that myself though. I should do it, but I also don't want to like. I also don't want to delete my own. I should make one just to do that. Because I'm pretty sure it's true. But I haven't actually done it. WeChat becomes MeChat, you get shadow banned. You don't get shadow banned, they do ban you like very directly from what I've seen.
What lurks in the
Because it's one of those things where it's just like you just don't like talk about like, you know, you don't talk about like Tiananmen Square like 30 years ago or certain things like that, you know. When was that? Like 40 years ago? How long ago was that? 40 years ago? Probably, maybe it was 40, 50 years ago. Or just certain things that happen in like the west side of China right now. 1989. Yeah, 35 years ago. Okay. There were just certain things like that that it's like you start talking about, you will actually just get your account deleted. They could try to do a lot of things. Oh, the TikTok CEO, he's like Singaporean, right? That was the thing about the Singaporean. Yeah, he was like, bro, I'm Singaporean. Yeah, actually, I'm familiar with what you're talking about, yeah. He's like, bro, I'm Singaporean. What the fuck? And they're asking him, it's like, bro, are you sure you're not involved with the Chinese Communist Party? It's like, bro, I'm not from fucking China. What's wrong with you? I mean, there are probably a fair number of senators that do not know the fucking difference between Singapore and China. A lot of there's a. I mean, what percentage of Americans? I would bet a large percentage of Americans think Singapore is like a province of China. A lot of Americans would think that. I would bet it would be like over 50% of Americans would just think that. The fact that he buffed this thing, oh my god. Yeah, I saw the clip where, like, I don't think I watched it, but like I saw the clip where he was just saying like, bro, it's like I'm Singaporean, what the fuck? How well do I know Carparian? I met him at TwitchCon once, but I have never really talked to him at all. So his hand is literally all randomly generated bullshit. Surely none of it is an answer to this, right? I don't know what the fuck. There's no strategy in this game anymore, so whatever. You're thinking lots of cores. Good thing most of his cards, like almost his entire hand, is not rogue cards, right? It's randomly generated cards from other classes, so unless it's a fucking priest card that just happened to generate it, he can't actually kill this, right? Oh no, he tries to generate the priest card to counter it. Young says Singapore's just mere China. Yeah, I've been to Singapore. Singapore's nice. Singapore's really nice. They also they fucking cane you if you chew gum there, which is another thing, but you can kind of understand why, right? But at the same time, it's a little extreme. Fun fact, I actually chewed gum there. But we don't talk about that. Did I say something? I didn't say anything. What are you guys talking about? International criminal? True. Legitimately, I didn't know about that before I went there. And let's just say I got lucky. I could have very much gotten caned. Like don't ask me what I did at TMN score 1989. I mean, that was before my birth, but also true. Also, I never did, by the way. If the Singaporean government's here, you have the wrong guy. Also, I hope their statute of limitations are over by now. That was like at least 7 years ago, maybe. Surely. I'm gonna get myself in deep shit, Joe. If I go to Singapore and I disappear forever, you guys remember me. Remember me as a peacekeeper, chat. One of the actually funny things is because like I had no idea, and I was like in, I don't know if it was an Uber or something, but I was like a taxi or an Uber or something, and like the guy saw me chewing gum and he was like fucking terrified by it, and I didn't know at the time. I realized after the fact, I was like, oh, that was why. So it was actually really funny once I realized that, because I realized that while I was still in the country, and I was like, oh. Because they will literally, like, if you're not familiar, like, they will literally beat you. Like, the police there will literally just, like, beat you with a cane. If you're chewing gum in public. Or ever. Like, if they find out, like, they will literally beat you. It will just... It's better than if you do any illegal drug, because if you have an illegal drug, they'll probably execute you. If it's gum, they'll only beat you. So... Because you will actually, like, if you smoke weed there, they will literally kill you. For example, like, they take it seriously. What if it's weed gum? Then they also probably kill you. You chew nicotine gum? How would they know the difference, though? I kind of want to kill this. I think I will, actually. It's like 2 Tarsucks isn't that useful. Thijs rain coming? There's no way it's right now. This would be the most hilarious time for that to happen. What I'm talking about. You got ties with the rage. What's up? We were not talking about this is, it was not related to you, by the way. But like appreciate the raid. How are you doing, Ties? Appreciate the raid. How are you doing? We were just not talking about illegal things in other places. That was just not a thing. We would never talk about such a thing. Like, what are you guys talking about? Like, that's crazy. Who would ever talk about that? Appreciate it. You don't know Ties, by the way. I mean, I imagine everyone knows Ties already, but check him out. Great creator of various modes. There's a lot of, like, former world champion, right? Very obviously very amazing player. You should definitely know him already, but check him out. But what am I supposed to do about this? I probably just play this, I guess. So like this is gonna get frozen, right? So I just chill. I think it's gonna be a free. I think it's gonna be a free thing. Appreciate all the first time chats and all the follows as well. Welcome, welcome. Arena Pog from thijs? Exactly, right? Arena's been popping off. So it's been pretty awesome. We're just gonna have to chill for a while, right? Like it's just I mean I could trigger the freezing, but does that really help me?
Get your own pan.
Get your own pen.
Get your own pan. Get your own pan. Get your own pan.
I can go this and this otherwise, but I think I want to play this instead. I would like to play this, but it's
What
just
should I order?
Trust no one. Not even me.
Hear that sizzle?
I think we just chill for now. What a wholesome stream! Exactly, a wholesome stream. This is a family friendly stream. Exactly right. Appreciate all the happy partner anniversary messages as well. Yeah, it is apparently our partner anniversary. So. That's a pretty good play drive. I'm still worried about the bait and switch, but I guess if it's bait and switch, we just can't. I mean, we can just kill it anyway.
Double crust.
So bait and switch would have triggered, right? I'm pretty sure.
Crust.
Should check this first. I wish I had spells that actually did something. It'd be really nice if I had spells that actually did something. This might be useful later though. And this is gonna get bigger is the problem. Like I'm actually just gonna die to this if I hit it. Conductivity 777s. True. I have a problem. Like we're just gonna die, right?
Stone firm, so soft.
Okay, well we didn't hit this, which is good. We're still dead is the problem, but a bunch of fucking spooters, man. Spooters! I kinda need to kill that. I should steal this if I can. I'm actually kind of somehow equalizing, which is kind of hilarious, but also interesting. I should steal this, but like I can't steal it because you don't have anything else big enough. So I don't know. This turn I probably just kill this. I don't need to kill. I don't need to do it this turn probably. Probably just go like. Should I have connectivity? Connectivity channel grip? I mean, oh god. I mean, I have to, right? I think I have a moral responsibility at this point, actually, now that I've noticed that I can do this. RNG take the wheel. I have a moral obligation at this point, right? Do I clear first? I could, like, play this. I'm gonna clear first, and then, I'll take my moral obligation here. Okay. This didn't exactly work how I was hoping for. Like, it's probably better to just play this, but, you know. I mean, Sphere of Sapience, dude, this thing's OP. Look at this thing. It's like 5 hero powers. It's like 2.5 hero powers, but, you know. What do I do now? Do I just take the clear?
What lurks in
I'm actually not taking damage anymore. Grab out my weapon. Yeah, it'll be fine. As soon as he plays a threat, we steal it, and then we'll be fine, right? We'll be okay.
Who is next on the chopping
That's a threat. Okay, we can still just steal that. Let's see what happens here.
Their legacy will be reduced to ashes.
I don't know if that's better or worse than something that kills this. Probably worse, actually. Worse for us, but it's fine. Just steal his thing.
Trust no one, not even me.
Think we ever get punished for filling our board? Never, right? Surely? Not like he's gonna, like... Knowing Arena, it would be like he would just generate the Shaman full AoE clear, full AoE freeze, and then we would just lose somehow. There's a bug that causes Spear to be drastically more likely discovered and used for Rune of Darkness and non-Death Knight class. Well, you can't get Death Knight cards from Rune of Darkness if you have a weapon that's actually discoverable from your own class. So,
Versus Scarlet.
what's the record number of views in this channel? Well, we got rated by Summit once, so it's like 11,000 or something. But we are currently at like our second highest ever, so that's really cool.
Me have that for you.
Perfect can be good too, but it kind of works out with the double agent really well. Maybe we get another one. I could also just do this. It's bumped to make sure we can kill it off, I guess. I don't care about taking like an extra damage or whatever.
Trust no one, not even me. The loss will be mourned, and you.
Double agent beast. Oh yeah, we don't actually have a beast to draw, but so that made it worse, but it's still good. We get the copy there. Let's go face. Probably. Yellow. Seems like having beast and rogues important. Pretty true, actually. Oh my god. Wait, that's already active? What the fuck did you do already? I just eulogize it. So I can do this and this already works really well. I don't have that much of a choice, right? I guess I start with this and see what happens. It's not that useful. This should work, right? Because like the order should go like this death roll should happen and then the other one does, so like it should work. I've never done it before, but I mean science, right? Yeah. Always trust science, chat. Remember, science will never betray you. It's very important. Always trust science. Remember when we had a board?
Put your faith in the light.
Might not be worth pushing that 1 damage, actually, but yeah. So, I mean, if Tyrion doesn't die, we probably win anyway, so. Why is he not pre-hitting, bro? Come on. Come on, pre-hit, bro. Come on. Come on. Okay. On this. This isn't really what I want. First of all, because it's not active right now, but second of all, it's like I don't need value. I just want to get like tempo to just not die, right? Healing would be like way better than this. But I mean, I'm not gonna complain too much. This is just activated, actually. It's really cool. I like it now, suddenly. Maybe I should have killed this first, actually. I probably should have killed this first, actually. Okay. I regret nothing.
Gaze into the horizon.
This takes double damage if I trade here. I'm definitely not trading those. I probably just don't trade this because I take double damage here anyway. It's probably just better. Push base, I guess. You never seen Recon do anything? Recon doing insane things has been a meta for a very long time. Actually. It's been very good for a long time. I think it existed before Contraband Stash, right? I don't think, or at least before Contraband Stash was like meta in Arena at least. Been good for a long time. Ooh, a Skulker. Geronimo! He's dead, Chad. Got him! Next.
Watch your back.
I like my battles the way I like my food. Tough.
No idea what those words mean. As are bad, we have a barcode, nice. I could have coined this, but I'm sure he's gonna pre-hit this because we're gonna hit there anyway. I might be wrong, actually. Ooh, we got Cerathine, okay. I haven't had Cerathine in a very long time. I'm not gonna want to AoE right now. I think I take Death. Is there a way to play around Yogg location? No. Technically speaking, like, not going all in on one minion, like, slightly helps maybe, but, like, realistically, no, there's nothing you can do. You just have to hope it doesn't troll you. Do I actually... I think I go double agent coin shell game into Cerathine, right? Seems more logical right now. I guess I should have played shell game first, but... This is not supposed to generate nothing but spells! I mean, realistically, against Largo Location, you're just like, you play as good of a game as, you play as good of a board as you can. You just hope it doesn't troll you, right? There's nothing to play around because it's completely random, basically. Such an RNG fiesta. Well, I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with barcodes, but this is like this is a straight up barcode we're up against, unfortunately. This is just like not a fair game.
Double cross.
I mean, I have a YouTube video about it, but like essentially,
Trust no one. Not even me.
this is someone that this is a like just this is a default name, default portrait, default hero power base, default card back, and all these things. Some people will say that these happen way more often than they do, but like this is like we're at 10-1, and this is someone that clearly did it.
What lurks in
Burn that bears!
job's done?
They haven't played a strong card that isn't strong yet. Yeah, I mean he has like this would probably be like play an inactive pit stop. This would be like an insanely strong deck.
Incredible.
It's pretty nice we get this at least. The thing about barcodes is that they generally are very bad at the game. So yeah, shut up. Please. It does make them more beatable than they should be. So you always have a chance. Thanks for that light. Yeah, actually, I should take Secret Passage, right? Because, like, Secret Passage will, once we play Cerathine, be really good. I lose this, but...
Hear that sizzle?
These. Oh, I'm just
I don't have time. I need to just do this.
before the storm.
If you think your opponent is a barcode, you don't always want to like automatically assume anyone being a barcode, but like, this is a pretty clear barcode. So it's like, if you think your opponent's a barcode, you want to try to end the game as quickly as possible. It's the general strategy, right? Like, you assume they have a much better deck than you. You just need to try to kill them as fast as possible, basically. That's what you actually do to combat it. I could just rip Secret Passage. I probably rip Secret Passage. Yeah, I don't know. These cards just aren't that useful right now. Could I please get fucking minions? Get actual dog shit. Okay, that's awesome. I better play something. I wish I could take Tyrion, but may just die still. We may still get there. I mean, we'll maybe stabilize here. I mean, you are theoretically stabilized. I just play like this, coerce, trade. 'Cause I can instead of playing this, I could do like a lot of other things. Let's do a lot of other things instead of playing an 88, I guess. It's helpful.
Hear that sizzle? Burnt up bits.
I'm gonna put this here anyway. Let's just do this now. I mean, as long as you don't silence this, which is very rare in Arena right now. It's pretty rare someone gets silenced, so. Here's this thing. I actually kind of forgot about the fact that you already did that. Appreciate all the follows from people new, by the way. If you're not familiar with me, but I should mention we do arena stuff here generally. Most of the time. Sometimes we do other stuff, but arena is what we usually do here. Arena has been popping off lately, so. No, you just duplicate the board, right? I think I do this. I have to do this first, right? Because otherwise I run out of board space. Otherwise I have to trade like something off. See this first. I don't even know what the order is, but it doesn't really. I don't think it really matters, right? Yes, you get double snack. I'm out for safety. I don't think we have the luxury of doing that. I guess I could have in theory. Double fucking stash. But it doesn't matter, right? We beat the barcode! This is what you do. They have like way, you know, he ended the game with 10 fucking cards in hand, right? Like this is what you have to do against the barcodes, right? You just try to, you have to pressure them, because if you give them time, they will beat you. That was really close, but, you know. What was the deck rating in that deck, by the way? It was actually pretty low. Rogues usually score low. Yeah, they do. That was a. They actually only scored like they scored way lower than we actually have. Surprisingly low. I think I tossed these. I don't report. I don't report very often. Like the thing is like I have to be really high certainty to actually report, to be honest. I don't report. I report like once a stream, probably. I don't report very often. The thing is that I think like people tend to overestimate how many there are actually, but the last one was pretty blatant. Like I could report them, but.
Skies, hear our plea.
So do this. If you're like an 11-win game, a lot of times you can just like win off of like just aggro pushes like this. Actually, I've found. We have to hope that secret passage gives us a good play next turn, and hope we don't get AoE'd. If those two things happen, we win automatically. So very nice. Fuck me.
Trust no one, not even me.
It's not like we spent that much resource to do that, so we're still in a good spot. It's just. Oh, he also we forced him to not. We actually forced him to Tavern off curve, which is somewhat nice, but. Oh my god, we fucking ruined. Okay. We probably passage next turn, right? Do you ever stick up instead? I'm not sure if I like passage is not really gonna give me anything I want, I feel like.
Hold on.
But like the priest one would be good.
Hear that sizzle? Burn the bats.
Just play this now, I guess. Passage might have been better, I don't know. So it could be in the 6 drop or 7, and you meant 6 drop. How does that make any sense? I don't understand how that made any sense. How would I... Okay. I'm just confused by how I would have interpreted that way. Okay. The Legion's good, but I think I should just play all these first.
What works?
I mean, I know what you mean in hindsight, but it's like there's a certain meta of how you like communicate messages into chat, and it's just like that was like very much anti to what would have like possibly made sense for me to interpret it in the right way that you intended. Like you don't just say into a 6 to say like into 6 corpses. Like that's just not how it works. Like into a 6 very much means like into a 6 mana card. It's just how you communicate things. Like into 6 corpses, like yeah, that's just like completely off radar.
Trust no one, not even me.
I was hoping to get like a better Troll Centurion, but we're gonna do this and then we just have to play Rune and hope it bails us out. That's kind of bad for us. At least we don't have to worry about it killing our own board. It's good. also good. Ah.
Brothers, Hodir summons us.
Oh, so we got Troll Centurion. And then what else do I do?
Give me your best shot.
Yeah, we're doing this. It's just... I'm at the mercy of the RNG here. There's nothing I can really do, right? Play Plagiarize. I'd rather... I'd rather get out of range of certain things. Unfortunately, it didn't help much. I gained 1 health though, which could actually matter in theory. Could heal the high main to play on chorus. The chorus would be comboed, it wouldn't help. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe Plagiarize was better. Kills damage main by default? Does it? It shouldn't. That would be a bug if it did. Because it really shouldn't. Combos any minion? Well, it was comboed because you played other cards that turn. Like, they actually care whether or not you played cards that turn is the thing. Is Rune higher percent? Probably. We also have the Firelands portal. I don't remember if the Firelands portal was played or not. I don't think we played it, right?
Hold on. I'm getting in.
Oh no, we probably do this. Like, to be honest, I don't really know. It was from Rune. Okay, we probably do this anyway, right?
Hear that sizzle?
Okay, well, he died, so that's helpful. Yes! Or we died. It's possible we died. It's also possible we died, actually, but it's pretty hard to die to your own rune at 11 health or 9 health or whatever. Yes! And if you're watching us on YouTube, hit all the buttons, the like button, the subscribe button, the comment button, all these things as our opponent is slowly dying. Welcome up. Welcome to all the thijs viewers as well. Yeah, we have a lot of these kind of runs on YouTube as well, which you can check out. A lot of people on YouTube already are. In the future, it's cool because like we get to connect the past to the future right now. It's pretty awesome. But yeah, I don't know. This deck was better than I expected. Honestly, it's like Cerathine didn't do that much, honestly, right? So, I mean, we have a lot of reconnaissance and double agents and stuff. Like there were a lot of really good things in this deck, to be fair. This was the second highest rated deck we had today, so it was pretty good. But yeah. 12-1 was a good result for this deck. Golden common 2-pack, 250 gold. Worst possible result. If you like those results, comment about them on YouTube. 250 gold. It had to be a golden. Could it at least be a golden rare? Like, please?